Hey all, and welcome to RoboCraft, a free-to-play downloadable title, and it's absolutely awesome. It is available in the links below. I'm going to put a download link in the description so you can play it if you really want to. This is a kind of team brawler, and you have to build your own sci-fi based robot. Kind of reminds me of Rover, you know, from Mars Mission, that kind of thing. But it has lasers, plasma cannons and all that, which is absolutely great. So this is the inventory screen. As you can see here, I've got different kind of blocks. I can put some corner pieces onto the robot build, so I can put a corner there, and you can easily click to undo. I'm going to put a corner there and put a corner there, and then link them all together to create a bit of a spiked top. So as you can see here, I'm going to do the same again with some heavier ones and then put them down. Okay, that doesn't want to go. Let's try this one. I think I'm on the wrong angle. There we go. And as you can see, it's quite simple, intuitive to use. It's not too hard, even a basic beginner can use it. So it's quite easy and quite fun to mess around with, right? So as you can see here, I'm putting wheels onto the build. I think that's a bit lopsided. It does have an accurate physics model, so it'll probably punish me for that. As you can see here, it's also got thrusters, so you can design aircraft and also get powered cars, hovercraft, whatever your mind can fancy. And it's also got hover blades, in which it's kind of in between the two, that it just hovers slightly off the ground, so you can create some quite nice VTOL kind of builds, vertical lift kind of plane builds. This is a plasma cannons. As you can see here, we've only got 2 of those, but you can buy them at the Q Depot using in-game currency, or currency you can pick up by going premium, which costs some real money, but it is quite cool. So this is a pirate seat. This is the most important part of a robot. If that gets destroyed, your robot gets destroyed along with it. So it's important to try and protect it. So that's what I'm going to do now by putting some blocks around it as give some cover. As is aircraft vehicles, something can go over the top of you and then just shoot it off in one foul swoop. So you probably want to defend it in the air. As you can see, I've run out of those because I'm using them for another build in the garage. As you can see, I don't really build straight. So let's put some anti-air cover onto this build. I don't think this build's going to grow great, but I've got 2 already done for you, builds already done. So it's kind of like, here's one I've done earlier kind of builds. It's not really Keaton, but still it just saves me time for this sort kind of video instead of taking all your time up bossing it being built. Although it is very fun to play around with, so I suggest if you do download it, have some fun with the building tools, because it's really fun to use as well. And try and be creative, because there's a lot of creative things you can do with this kind of game. So I've got the basics done. Let's see if I've got anything else to do. Can plop an enemy radar on the top of here. That's probably going to get shut off straight away, and then I can test it. So we can go into B or battle at the top, and then have a practice. You don't have to start online straight away. You can test out your builds before you start getting competitive. So that's a very good thing of this kind of game. So this is a kind of grenade launcher. It creates 2 little tiny, well, it's not little tiny, innit? It creates 2 big explosions, and it has a little bit of a shockwave effect. So as you can see, I've not done a very good job on the wheels. So they've got some with 4 drive, but the other robots I've built overcomes this, so it's a lot better for the other robots. You'll see them in a minute. So let's quit out of this and show you one I built earlier and that'll be the first multiplayer one we'll do. So if you go into tab, you can also see the tech tree, in which you can use TP points gathered in game or by monetary value, I think, don't quote me on that, to upgrade and to have different kind of stuff. As you can see here, we've got different plasma cannons with different varying degrees of power. Also we've got lasers, We've got all sorts, sorry. I know the developers are planning on putting more into the game. It is available on Steam. I think it's just recently been Steam greenlighted. I think it only took 5 days for it to be Steam greenlighted by the news article, so that was absolutely awesome. It did very well. So we've got different kind of vehicles I've already built. So let's have a go with the first one. Let's have a look at this one, this juggernaut of a vehicle. So I've got the anti-air kind of laser at the top, just to add a bit of anti-air because this is mainly a ground, well, this is a ground vehicle. We can see here it kind of follows a bit of a tank design, and it has a lot of different lasers on different points, so it can suit, I'm going to suit out some of the wall so it can suit behind it a little bit, because that wall will get in the way. And you can see here that it shows you the rotation of the lasers, so they can now suit behind, they can suit this way, or they can suit that way with a lot of armour. My pilot seat is just cleverly, well, not cleverly, it's a bit of a dumb idea, but it's cleverly hidden behind a bit of a wall here. Pieces do get shut off in the battle. Let's have a battle online and see where we can go with this build. I've noticed the online is very smooth. It is quite quick to get into an online match. There is no editing on this bit, so you can see how quick it is to get into an online match, and how smooth when you do actually get into an online match the match is. So as you can see here, there's a UAV drone somebody's built with a lot more guns than I've got. Probably, I don't know, I think I've outclassed him. But as you can see here, I can see from this side, I can see from this side, and I can see behind me. So this is my team, the blue team, and I'm against the reds that are over, right over there. So let's see how this vehicle stacks up before I need driving lessons. So let's have a look. So these guys are, as normal in team games, friendly firing each other. I don't think it is friendly fire enabled, but they still shoot each other anyway. So this guy's trying to have a bit of a drag race with me, trying to get faster than me. I don't think it's working because I've got probably more wheels than him, even though I'm heavier. So as you can see, this is the enemy, then blurs in the field of our view. So the first thing I want to do is shuffle to the side and destroy things. And that was a whoa. Okay, as you can see, blocks are disappearing off my vehicle down quite fast. And that was our first game. That was terrible. Let's go again. Even if you don't kill anyone, you can still earn things. So it's quite good for the beginner or the advanced. It is quite an even playing field as it matches you up with people your own level and your own weaponry and stuff like that. So you're not overclassed against someone with better guns than you. You also be on equal playing field. So it should more be on the actual robot you built rather than any of the weaponry or upgraded or how much money you spent, which is absolutely quite awesome. So yeah, this is a very good game for anyone, right? From the beginner to the old to the young, anyone can pick this up and play it. I think that guy's not got the hang of robot building yet because he gets skidded out of air. I've got no idea. Whoa, he just landed on me. There is not a bloody heliport. Blooming can't drive. These bloody driving lessons. Yeah, let's see what the enemy's got first this time. So if I park up here, I can then shoot. This is probably not the best thing because I've got no movability and that thing's got heavy plasma cannons, which gets knocked the block off. Let's start attacking. So I think the best thing is to try and be near teammates, although that's probably going to deal me a lot of in the way fire. I can't think what the thing is now. Oh, okay. One just disappeared. Wow, that was terrible. To not make myself look too much of a noob, I do need to kill something in this video. So let's go for a different craft. So I've done two crafts for the purpose of this video. I've also done a hovercraft, which has got one fatal flaw that it flips backwards sometimes. But we'll just ignore that. If you can build a better robot than me, I think you're very good. I think everyone can build a better robot than me, or drive better. But yeah, we've been Games Defined. If you do like us, please like and subscribe, and please support games like this. It's only with your support that these games continue to be released. So yeah, it's a very nice thing to do, really support these games. So now let's have a look. We are now in a hover vehicle. I haven't got an aeroplane vehicle. I can't really build them yet. I've not learned how to do it yet. I've not learned the knack. My air vehicles just flap around and basically just die. Basically they just go upside down. Okay, that guy's already friendly firing at me. The best thing about hover vehicles is they are quite speedy. They don't flip over as much unless you've built it terribly, which I probably have. That anti-air kind of cannon's not doing much. The only trouble is if somebody shoots at your hover blades, then you just waddling around. Well, okay, that was lucky. Nearly bit the bucket by that guy. So it's quite a laser fest. Try and duck and cover. Well, he just shot out something. Got no idea what he shot out. I don't think I'm in one piece. Probably a laser. Because I'm still flying. Well, there's a lot of enemy fire. This guy's built like a fortress. Okay, this guy's not gonna. He looks like a blooming wheelie bin. Well, okay, that was my first kill in this video. I shot out one of my hover blades, so I can't fly as good. It has got quite an accurate physics engine, so if something gets shot out like that, you're basically stranded, Larry. I think you get shot out a block. I think I'm okay. I think you get shot out a piece of armour. Okay, this guy's got a little tricycle. That little tricycle just bit the bucket. That's my second kill. Let's shot out Gabby. I can't even say that name. Gabika? Something like that. Oh, okay, shot out my lasers. I'm not firing my lasers anymore. Oh, okay, crash landing. It is very clever, the damage calculations and damage model in this game. I think that's one of the best things, as well as the physics. So let's have one more round for the purpose of this video. I can also say the social aspect. You can find friends and create a platoon to have kind of like squads, and that's pretty awesome as well. So if you do like and support this, there is a download link at the bottom. I'm not getting paid to say any of this or a message or anything like that. Message them on my own regard requiring this email or video. So it's not a sponsored video or anything like that. I guess lady want to help out Greenlight Games and also indie games. So if you have a good game that you want reviewed, please contact us and we can try our damn hardest to get it up there and featured. It's only with games like this that are unique and good that we can help as well. So it's a good thing for everyone involved, right? So let's have a look. We're on Mars and we've got the hover vehicle. We've got a load of guns at the front and we've got one quite lazy looking one at the back. This is going to go well, isn't it? Right, the enemy is over there. You can also capture the base as well in a kind of CP kind of capture the flag kind of thing, but capture the base, I'd say. That's probably a better wording for it. Oh, okay, I think he just shot out something. That guy's got a really mean laser going on. Kind of looks like a really good vehicle. Kind of looks like a mini tank, like a striker vehicle. Oh, I was under one of our allies. Okay, as you can see, my left side hover blades have been shot out. Aside from once, it's a lot harder to move around. Oh, that's one guy, it's just a driving seat now. He's quite vulnerable. Okay, that is a quite of a moving fortress. I think I need a bit more of how I support or go after him, because I've not much of me left. It is kind of like a UAV drone up there. It's getting shot to smithereens. I think this game is fun for anyone of all ages. Anyone can enjoy this kind of game. The easy mechanics and robot building is quite good for anyone to use. I'm just shooting at this other fortress. There don't seem to be many left in this game. And that's everyone dead and destroyed. So yeah, that's RoboCraft. It's available on Steam as well as on download from the official website. Please be sure to pick it up. It has got everything from robot building to robot destroying, so it's pretty awesome. I do like this kind of genre games. I've ever been a fan of Robot Wars and that kind of series, so that's what got me inspired to do a series of this. Well, one off. But yeah, that's been Steam Greenlight Games, RoboCraft. I hope you have a good day. If you like us, please like and subscribe. And so yeah, have fun.